And hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We're back again today on this lovely Wednesday evening. Now, as always, on most Wednesdays, or on pretty much like 99% of the Wednesdays, do keep in mind that today will be a shorter stream. We're going to go for about an hour and a half of stream. Second stream, as always, will be normal at regular length. Yeah. All that being said, let's give everybody a minute to come in, post our announcement. If our Razer macro software would actually like to post the announcement. There we go. Oh, things and stuff. Perfect. There we go. All right. Now, do we? I don't think I have a level up. Do I? No. But everybody else does. Generally, I have no idea what the NPCs even put their points into now, but hey. As long as they're happy, right? Right. Now, we're actually mostly done with everything, right? I believe. At least on this map. No, that's the main story. The Inner Rift. That's companion quests as far as I'm aware. Requisitions, that's just collectibles. This is Empress de Leon is currently where we have the most other things. We still have like the two maps. That needs to be accomplished via the war table. Oh, we could do this. Turn to Frederick. In the western approach. We can totally do that. Oops. And we also have the Frostback Basin where I've never been before. Finished business. I feel like the Frostback Basin is probably going to be another DLC area, considering we had that like from the very get-go. Oh, there's also main story apparently. Interesting. And the requisition officer. Alright, let's go do that, which will probably end in us fighting a dragon, most likely, I assume. Hopefully it's not too high level. Hey, I want to say probably anything God damn it, you. What?
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Great. That is awesome. Thank you so much for always wanting all of my stuff. Hold on. There you go. Have to untangle myself here. Alright, this is fine. Let's go and talk to our dragon lover boy.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
I feel like I also know the voice actor. I feel like I've heard that voice before. Here you go, I got the thing for you.
My people have translated that to Vinta manuscript.
Studies on dragon hunting patterns? Migrations? Ha! Durant's theory that dragons can't see the color blue is refuted. With those dreadful raiders out of the way, we can finally lure out the abyssal high dragon. Return whenever you like. I'm always glad of the company of a fellow scholar.
Fellow scholar. I mean, supposedly dragons are like more intelligent creatures, are they not? It's also interesting that this game is, I think, the first game where it goes more into detail. That, because originally I was assuming that all dragons were automatically archdemons. But it turns out that is not the case. Ooh, level 15. Well, as long as the dragon is only level 15. We should be able to tackle that just fine. Are you guys bullying the Vargas? What's happening over here, huh? Oh, dude, I just realized if I get a ring that improves Hidden Blades... Oh my god, Hidden Blades already does so much damage. Also, like, why would you go for anything else than the extra hits on Hidden Blades, too? Like, area of effect is all fine and good. But, like, 3 extra hits? That is an absolute DPS king, and if it does work with the stealth crits, then it should be absolutely insane. All right.
Baiting a dragon on purpose. Right. Should have stayed home today.
Yeah, but didn't he say... not to kill the dragon?
Try not to get eaten, shall we?
These Vargas cells have like a shitload of health, don't they? Right, hold on a moment, Draggy. I do wonder where Null has been. I haven't seen Null in ages. A level 14, that's fine. Oh, is it a lightning dragon? Oh, it is fire, okay. Yeah. Oh, and it does buff itself too. You bitch. And apparently they're all... High dragons are all females? Oh god. Fuck off. Dude, barrier shield is so good. This is actually like... I don't think I ever voiced it, but this is actually kind of epic. Like the music and everything, and the fucking beast that is pretty goddamn massive. Sandra just tanking everything like a champ. Probably gonna be angry with us for killing the dragon, isn't he? God, dude, those things are huge. Let's see. Got more of the intense dragon blood, which I always feel like is a bit of an insult that it's only tier 2. Yeah, dragon weapon, dragon scales, dragon bonus, all tier 4. A dual-bladed dagger. For level 12 rogue, yeah, I mean... They do drop interesting stuff, but... always kind of low level. Wait. Was this open before? I don't think it was. Two mosaic pieces. Oh god, those mosaic pieces are a pain to find. Memorial? Oh, his arms broke off. That's unfortunate. Okay. Interestingly enough, now we have the quest marker to go back. So... the game didn't really give us another choice but to kill the dragon. Also, I think there's an achievement Like, for killing all dragons in all regions. So, yeah. There is that. Alright, dragon's dead. Do you want some teeth or
After
something?
more than 30 days, I have yet to observe the abyssal high dragon in... Oh. Yes? Can I assist you?
The dragon is dead?
The High Dragon attacked me when I planted the bait. I'm afraid it's dead.
She attacked? How wonderful! You had a first-hand view of her behavior. Did you take any notes on her aggressive posturing? I suppose you wouldn't have. No matter. I should very much like to interview you. At a later time, of course. I could join your Inquisition. My expertise could be of use, and your scouts could help me find other specimens.
Nice, we can actually recruit him. There's like the complete opposite reaction I was expecting.
Certainly. I'm sure the Inquisition could use a draconologist.
Excellent. I'm sure my research will be of great use to you.
Nice. We got a draconologist. That's awesome. What if he just marks dragons for us on the map? I'd already be happy with that. Oof. So, this is also like every once in a while we will get this. I think this is from the additional plants thing, the 10% chance. I literally just thought it would give us 1 extra, but it gives us a huge load extra, so... I was kind of complaining in the beginning that it was only like a 10% chance. But more often than not, it does give us like a huge amount. Now, where do we go now? I mean, this seems to be the region that we haven't encountered too much yet, because we, well, I mean, I did get my shit beaten in quite a bit there, so... Sure, let's go to... Exalted Plains. That's Dorian's quest, I think, right? This is like the main region right now. Ah! Who's throwing the sush? Is it Lonnie? No, it's Lazarus. Hi, Lazarus. How you doing? I hope you're well. I know you said you were feeling a bit mad yesterday, so I hope you're feeling better today. Can mark that. Well, let's just see where we are at.
Inquisitor.
You're fine, what about me? I'm doing okay. Woke up a little bit later than I would have liked to.
Keeping watch.
Because normally I like to on my short days, because today, today's my short day since I go grocery shopping on Wednesdays.
No trouble.
I like to do it 2 hours for the first stream. When I can. But, lately I've not been able to really, like, get everything ready in time. So we're sadly the last couple of weeks we've only been ever doing like an hour and a
Nothing
half
to report,
on
sir.
Wednesdays. Where's the door? Which is a little bit annoying. Like I'm just it's a bit annoying to myself, but then that's about it. That's all. As long as you're doing good, that's all that matters. Okay. Oh, that's just straight up a pride demon. Okay. Can you stop? I really don't like getting stunned. That's annoying. Also, the talisman we gave Cassandra makes her an absolute mega Chad. Oh god. I don't quite know how it works, to be honest, because she still receives damage nonetheless. It's just straight up another pride demon too. Huh. Joke's on you, I heal myself with every kill. Boop. Yeah, so her talisman that we gave her is kind of like, it's really weird in how it behaves. Like, it just gives her, like, damage immunity from the front. Which is pretty insane. Like, she herself has literally tanked dragons to the front. No issues whatsoever. Just absolute insanity. And that's like a talisman that I've gotten like when I was around level 9 or 10. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, now we can finally open this door. Well, what are you up to today, Lazarus? Got anything fun planned for the day? After I grab groceries today, I think I'm gonna cook some potato soup. Because I haven't had that in a while. Nothing? Okay. Well. Even if you have nothing planned, that means you're still here and hanging out with me, which is always appreciated. Yeah. You know, I need to... Because we currently do have some emotes in commission for our channel. I definitely need to like also get one with like just an heart emoji. Because everybody else has a heart emoji, but I don't. I need one to... I have like 3 different emojis just to portray me being angry, which is funny. Because I told our community artist Paz, you know, hey, you know the best, what would fit the community, what would fit the channel. Just like make me a bunch, right? And then Paz was just like, you don't need one angry emote, you need 3. For like the various different stages from annoyed to angry to absolutely fucking furious. And I'm like, thanks, Paz. I appreciate it. Almost said something bad. Hmm. Those are a lot of heart emojis, yes. But like just, you know, one where Kalie just gives a thumbs up. I feel like that would fit too. All come from streams that you follow? Yeah. Oh, trust me. The work in progress pictures that I have of the emotes, they're pretty neat. Like, they're really cute. Oh, wait, did I walk? Ah, fuck. I walked too far back. We have a couple of emotes. They're like in sort of like a chibi version of Kalie, and it looks fucking adorable. Like, they are fucking adorable. If all else fails, they're cute as shit, so... Eh. How did I come up with the model? You know, that's an excellent question. I think it's just something that, like, sort of happened over time. Because it was more like, I always liked sharks. You know, ever since I was a kid. I always had, like, a great fascination with sharks. I have a weird interest when it comes to sharks, or animals in general, because, like, my favorites are sharks, and then because my grandfather had horses when I grew up, I also like horses, and, like, my third one is probably, like, hyenas, because I find them interesting. It's a bit of an odd one. But yeah, and then... and it's kind of just like, you know, I wanted to have like a representatory character that I could use like online to, you know, present myself basically, without having to show my face and stuff. And I thought that this would be the best case, you know. And I know the boobs are a little big. I could only reiterate, it was not on purpose. Like, originally speaking, like, all of this, like, the boobs, every time somebody draws Kalie, the breasts just get bigger. Literally. On the original reference sheet that I got, like, all the way back in 2014, oh my god, it's been 10 years, I just realized that. The original reference sheet is like literally the boobs are like a third of the size they are right now. Like, because I never wanted to have like the stereotypical huge booba. but then, like I said, the artist just kind of got a little bit carried away when making the character. One day, someone will come and ask for Kalie milkers. Oh, one day. That day has already come, and that day steadily persists.
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
Oh, yeah. People regularly want to get on Kalie's tits, and then I'm always like, no, stop it. Stop your thirst. People scare me. Yeah, no, don't worry. This is actually one of our other emotes. You know, little work of progress inside here. One of the other emotes that I commissioned is actually straight up just Kalie dual wielding water spray bottles and pointing them to the viewer, which I just thought was so funny. So yeah, whenever there's some thirst going on, we could just then you know, spam the spray bottle emote. I'm so looking forward to those emotes. Like, we've just had like some shitty self-made emotes that I have been using on the channel for a while. Horny jail. I gotta write those down, and then just like, because I continuously just throw more money at Pos, and I'm just like, do this, do that, do this. Dude, I need a picture of just me throwing like quarters at Pos. That would be fucking funny. You know what the bigger issue is at the moment? You're getting pretty limited with the.
Bianca Sparkler, hands to yourself.
I wouldn't worry. She's not my type.
Ha! And here I thought you were a man of refined taste.
For fine wine and literature, Varric, not for whatever that contraption is.
Contraption? Don't listen to him, sweetheart. His people are vilified for a reason.
Huh. Yeah, the bigger problem is, honestly, at this point, we're actually running out of emote slots. Because, you know, like, it kind of sucks that you can only have 5 emotes for followers. You know, because on Twitch you only have 5, basically, free emotes that people get for just following your channel. And then you get, like, a bunch more for the different subscriber tiers. Yeah. Like, at subscriber tier 1... Come on, I was telling your story, you bitch. At subscriber tier 1, you get... Oh god, how much was it? I don't remember. I think it was like 8 regular emotes, or 10 regular emotes, and like 8 animated emotes. I think. And then, you know, subscriber tiers 2 and 3 also get more emote slots as well. And then you actually unlock more emote slots the more total subscribers you have. Which is, you know, a little silly, but I guess Twitch is rewarding you for being successful, I guess? Which, you know, sucks when you're smaller and you want to have a bunch of funny emotes, but hey. Is whatever, right? At least we have a bunch now, because like once upon a time we had like what 50 subscribers when both TL and Jib, I think I was in July, gifted like 20 each. So that boosted us quite a bit. Sadly, for a majority of them, you have to be a subscriber. Hey, but at least once those are done, I'm gonna have like really, because I have like I think 14 new emotes in commission. 3 of which are gonna be for followers, and then the other ones are gonna be for the subscribers. But they're gonna be like the spray bottle is definitely gonna be a follower emote. for sure.
have to help us.
Because I want to give everybody the ability to just quench the thirst when it arrives. Yes, and you get all of the emotes.
The Red Templar lieutenants are in the quarry. This won't stop until they're dead.
Nah. I gotta go check in with Paz too, like how many emotes we have in the works already. I got a couple of bit emotes too. Because that was a newer addition in Twitch. That you have emotes based on how many bits you've donated. I mean, I can understand why Twitch is doing that, but it's like, it's also a bit annoying that like everything is tied to money. It's like, you can't just like you can't really reward the people just for like hanging out.
You have to help us. They'll turn us into those things.
But I guess Twitch wants you to incentivize to spend money, right?
Are all the cages open?
Villagers free 2 out of 7. Ooh, Dawnstone. I spent money on people who deserve it. No, I can understand where you're coming from. It is a frustrating for sure. Like, how do I say this? Because I don't want to be like disrespectful or like insulting anybody, but like the people that literally just go on this platform and make content like because they look pretty and have basically no other values other than looking pretty. That is like very frustrating.
I found a letter from Samson himself.
Because like when you try to build your community, like just based on normal values, as in, you know, wanting to spend time with people, wanting to keep people company, wanting to hang out, you know, build a safe space for people to be with one another, that sort of stuff. Like when you try to build a community based on these values, and then you have to compete with all of those people, you know, that just have pretty bodies and are aware of the fact that they have pretty bodies, then it becomes like very difficult to compete with any of those. But, you know, that it is what it is. All we can do is keep chipping away at it, keep doing what we're doing, and just hope for the best. And honestly, like, I think we've been doing well, all things considered. Granted, the Dragon Age games have not been terribly successful, but oh well.
Have you looked everywhere? They took so many of us.
You have that every once in a while. Like, for example, one of my favorite series that we did earlier this year was when I played the Remedyverse. Like, we played all of the Remedy games, including Quantum Break as well. Well, I didn't play Max Payne. That's actually on the list of things that I might want to do in the future. But, you know, we played Alan Wake 1, Alan Wake 2, Control, Quantum Break. We played all of those Remedy games, and they were a lot of fun. Like honestly, I had an amazing time
Note
with
from Samson about spreading red lyrium.
especially. Oh god, now I just said it. Now I'm blanking on the name. Especially Alan Wake 2 and Control. Both of those games were really really fun to do. I had a really good time with those games. Sadly, eh. Sadly, those series were like among the worst that I did, like viewer attention wise. Like I try not to look at viewer numbers much, because that will only, you know, if you look at your viewer numbers over and over, that will only discourage you on like bad days when, you know, you're playing something when there's not a whole lot of people around, or not the game that a whole lot of people want to see, right? And you know, but like every once in a while I will take a look at it.
Break the locks, please.
And yeah, I like oftentimes I had an average of like a 1.5 viewers or something like that. Like it was really bad. It was like almost nobody showed up.
So many of us.
I want to do you stream for yourself or for others? Like both. The original idea behind streaming was there's a couple of aspects that go into, you know, my idea to try it out. Primarily, like, I like games, you know, and I thought, like, now that I have decent internet, I could give it a shot, right? And I'm somebody who has dealt with a lot of issues in the past. You know, like, mentally wise, I have struggled a lot in the past. I've struggled a lot with loneliness. And I feel like that there's a lot of people out there who struggle with issues, who feel alone, and feel like they don't have anybody to talk to. And I thought this would be also a perfect outlet that I could offer people something that I didn't have a lot of the time when I was younger. Just offer somebody, because I am around so much, you know, I stream nearly 10 hours every day. And I have my community Discord where, like, you know, I will always get a notification when somebody's talking in there. So I thought that would be the perfect opportunity that I could be there and offer people my companionship, basically, right? Or my company, not companionship, that's the wrong word. And basically just be there so other people don't feel as alone as I have, if that makes sense. That was like the original intention, huh? Behind all of this, right? Ooh, big castle. So that is why I always encourage people to, when you're having issues, when you're having a bad day, just feel free to talk about it. Like, I'm always open to listen, huh? So it's a safe place? Yeah. Exactly. That's what I would like it to be for people. You know? That's why I very much have this attitude of, as long, it doesn't matter, like, who you are, where you come from, or what your, like, personal beliefs are. As long as you follow the rules, and, you know, you get along, and you're not a dick to other people, everybody's welcome here. That is why we generally try not to talk about politics. Because that's like a big... Everything that's like a dividing subject, I try to avoid as best as I can. At least that is what I try. I know every once in a while I will talk a little bit about, you know, like, especially local politics when something is annoying me, but it's sometimes just really frustrating when you have like the big people stump on the little guys. Like that is what's frustrating me in a political sense the most. It doesn't matter about like political alignments in general. It's more just like big people stumping on the small people. That is like what bothers me in a general sense when it comes to politics. And that is usually the only thing that I will go on about if there is something that I come across that I don't like or I disagree with. And everything else don't matter. God damn it. Must be a rune around here somewhere. Yeah, I was about to say, Lazarus, I was about to say the thirst emote ain't ready yet. Actually, I have a mild concern with that emote too. What if Twitch is just gonna like ban it? Because Twitch has been recently, they've been like very weird with their emote policies. Oh, there it is. Fuck, it's invisible. And Master Frost, nice. Like literally when some people have like the butt shake emote, or like when people have characters and they have like a tail shake emote, or something like that, then Twitch has a lot of the times banned those recently because of sexually explicit imagery. And that's just like, why? You know?
So
Like
tell
for,
me this.
oh,
Are
for fuck's
Navarin
sake.
cities of the dead actually filled with undead?
Of course. The Mortalitazi lure spirits to possess every corpse buried there.
And then what? Let them wander around willy-nilly?
Only in the abandoned areas. The rest are sealed up in their tombs, I suppose.
Forever?
Oh, I gotta...
I almost feel bad for them.
After a time, the moaning grates on the nerves. Trust me.
I'll close my window. Oh, it's getting kind of cold in here. There we go. Kind of disgusting that people like you who try their best get nothing, while people that bring nothing get all. Yeah, that's like, but that's life in a general. That, you know, when you're not born as part of the 1%, what are your chances of becoming part of the 1%, you know? But then, like, the other thing is, I come from a country, like, I'm from Germany, and we have a very strong, like, social state, like socialistic. I don't know what the proper term for it would be. Like basically, you never have to worry about just landing out on the street when you're not making a shitload of money. Like, you know, in other places like the United States, that if you get sick, for example, and then you suddenly have like thousands and thousands of bills, or, you know, just from going to school and then have thousands and thousands of bills and debt. Doesn't happen here. You know, like all of this stuff, education is free. Healthcare is not free, but it is affordable. Because everybody always thinks that it's free. So I never have to worry about, especially also because I'm disabled. I get disability pay. So, which is not that much, but it's enough to cover the basics. And with Twitch, I can also, like, Twitch has definitely helped me to afford a few more things on the side than I was able to before, which is also very nice. But yeah, like, as someone like me, who grew up never really having any money in the first place, Honestly, it's like when people ask you, what would you do if you just suddenly got $1 million, right? Like if you won the lottery or something like that. I honestly wouldn't know. Like what would I do? Like, sure, I would probably buy myself the newest hardware all the time for my computer, and like put some money into like buying my like setting up a really nice setup for my streaming stuff and whatnot. But like that's it. And of course like buy games and stuff. But what else do I need? You know? What else do I need? I don't really I never had that much to begin with, so I don't really have like grand desires like that. I don't want like expensive jewelry. I don't wear any of that stuff. I don't drive a car, so I don't need like a big expensive, you know, posh car. My house is in a decent condition. Well, my family's house is in a decent condition. So like besides maybe putting some money into more renovation or stuff, there's not really much else that would go into that. Like I would have nothing to really put the money to. So I would probably donate a lot of it, to be honest. Yeah, I would give a lot to my family. You know, probably a lot to my mom for all of the money she invested into me when I was a kid. And then probably like for my friends. Because a lot of my friends have helped me in the past with a lot of stuff, and and just to like give that back, you know, give other people the opportunity. Like just be like, hey, this game came out, you know, that has like a 4-player co-op, and then just, I don't know, pick up like 4 copies and just give it to my friends so we could play the game together and stuff. That's like the sort of thing that I would do if I had accessible money. Or like if somebody, you know, wants to game or stuff and they don't have enough money, just I could totally see me just like buying a computer for a friend of mine or something like that. I could totally see that.
Have you freed everyone?
But then even then, that's not like a huge, tremendous amount of money, so I don't know.
It's getting so dark.
You don't seem well. What's wrong?
The red crystals, I can feel them at the tips of my fingers, beneath my nails, under my eyelids. I know what happens. I have a letter for my love. Would you place it in the hollow of the marked tree by the river? When he returns from the war, he'll know to look there. Let him hate me and move on.
Let him hate you. Oh, and she's dead. Well, that sucks. But yeah, I mean that was always sort of my my grand intention, right? Like don't look at me like some sort of saint. I'm really not, but I just thought there is so much ugly in the world already that it would just be nice if we could spread some more nice things, you know? If we could just, instead of like, that's like one of the reasons why I hate drama and stuff, because it's like such a popular content type, and has been for a long time. It's like, why cause conflict if you could just make, like, improve somebody's day, you know? Like, that's why I never understood trolls and stuff either. Like, people who literally just maliciously go out of their way just to upset somebody, yeah? Like, why? Like, and don't get me wrong, like, I enjoy fucking with my friends, like, I do troll as well, but like in a friendly way. But when it's like straight up just like actually malicious trolling, nah. Like people that genuinely just go out of their way to upset people. It's like, nah. Phrasing? Oh my god. Like, mess with my friends. I guess. Troll my friends, right? But like, not in a malicious way. Never in a malicious way. Yes, I like fucking with my friends, Lazarus. Hi, Bass. Well, have you never heard the term fucking with someone? As in, you know, just like messing with them? Gotta keep an eye on the time, not that the time is up and then people are gonna get angry with me again for not being on time. I'm French. We don't say that. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh my god, Baz. Baz, be nice. Come on. But, oh. Was that another gift sub? It was. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Lazarus. I appreciate it. And now Baz has a sub. Ah, sushi. Yes, thank you. It's very much appreciated. We're currently saving up so that there's a couple of different things, honestly, that I want to grab for the stream. Because, like, all of the proceeds that I make, basically, from the stream, and also, like eBay, because I do a little bit of eBay on the side, all of the proceeds basically go mostly into the streaming stuff. And I think the next thing that we're going to do is either buy a second monitor or buy...
Be wary. These mountains are the perfect place
God
for
damn
an
it.
ambush.
Either a second monitor finally, because people are always screaming at me to get a second monitor, or a new microphone. I would like... I mean, the microphone quality on this isn't terrible, but I would definitely like to get a better one. Like, you know, get a proper, like, Rode one or something. Okay, I'm just walking in circles now. How do I get over here? How to get into castle? On a more serious note, how you both doing this morning? I'm doing okay. I woke up a little bit late again, because of course. Fuck it, we're gonna do those ones first then. But otherwise I'm doing alright. You know, the surprisingly, the throat has not been an issue in a while now, so I'm hoping that finally my long COVID is finally fucking off. Monitor first, the workflow bottleneck of not being able to see your chat and stream outputs easily has been an issue several times after all. I mean, I could see my chat just fine. I have my on-screen display. But yeah, I feel like that would probably be a good idea. Can you say a German word? Oh dear. That's always a bit of a problem when people are always asking me like, "Hey, can you say something in German?" and I'm like, "What? What do you want to hear?" You know, it's like, I don't know. My head, I kind of like view languages a bit different than German. Than what am I saying? No. Like for me, I kind of like switch my head to like German mode or English mode. Because I also like think in the language that I'm speaking. I think that is why I'm quite fluent in English. Because a lot of people I've heard is they think in their original language, their native language, and then they translate those words in their head. And then, you know, and then they say it. Doing well, got a solid 6 hours of sleep and I feel fantastic. Temps are coming back into early fall again. It's a bit nippy at 13 degrees, but yesterday was 29, so I prefer this heavily. Yeah, it's also like more chilly here. So like every once in a while I'll open the window up a little bit. And let some fresh air in, and I'll close it again when it gets too cold. Don't force yourself. I don't want to impose. You're not imposing. Well, if you just want to hear a word, why don't we just go with the thing that everybody likes? Ambulance, which is Krankenwagen in German, or hospital, which is Krankenhaus, or what is another good word? Potato, Kartoffel, or what is another good word? Car. How about car? Personenkraftfahrzeug. No, wait, that was wrong. Personenkraftwagen. That is the word. It's funny, yes. Oh, what is the one tongue twister that that people who try to learn German always struggle with? Streichholzschächtelchen, which means matchbox. Or squirrel, Eichhörnchen. Those are like words that people struggle with a lot. Man, I'm on a roll today. Normally it's much harder to think of words to say. But maybe streaming also has helped me to get better at talking. I definitely do think I'm a lot better at talking now than I used to be. And hopefully it'll only get better with time, right? And my commentary, I definitely wanna like improve my commentary on the games too. People yelling downstairs again for some reason. What about a motorized pedal bike? English, they've been shortened to moped as a compounded word that's on its own fully now. Oh no, we also have moped in German actually. Found that funny that German and French are so hard to learn. German is kind of hard to learn because of like the specific words that almost everything has. Like there is no... I found English, you can sort of like... English works in a way where you describe a lot of things, and you assemble a lot of things that you're trying to say out of like multiple different words. And that makes it sort of like easy, because you can use different arrangements of words to still say the same thing. So even if you don't know one or two specific words, you can still use a different collection of words to say or describe the same thing that you're trying to say. And that makes it easier for me to find words. when I'm trying to like explain something or say something. Where in German you don't really have that, since you have specific words for literally almost fucking everything, and it is so frustrating sometimes when you don't know the specific word for that thing you're looking for. Having tried to learn both, I had a heck of a rough time. I gotta say, English is definitely easier to learn than Russian. Russian was the other language I tried to learn. Ay, ay, ay. That was just straight up carbonation down my throat. Yeah. English is very easy, to be honest. I mean, it always depends. There's definitely a good reason as to why a lot of people speak English. It is more easy to learn than some other languages, that is true. But you still gotta have like a bit of a knack for it. Like, if languages are just not your thing, then you're gonna have a hard time with any second language. You know. So... But honestly, it is a very good language to know, simply because it is such a universal language that almost everybody uses, right? That's why I also said that I was going to stream in English and not in German. Because that just also, like, broadens the available pool of people so much, right? Because then it doesn't matter what the native language is. Oh, trust me, I was class best in English in school. But when it came to, like, regular German lessons, I always sucked. Like, I definitely suck more in my native language than in English, which is funny. Phrasing? What do you mean phrasing? What? What? What did I say? Is it because I said I sucked at German? That is not... Or because I said carbonation down my throat. You guys are immature, come on. Get your minds out of the gutter, please. Where's this locked door? Supposedly there's a locked door somewhere. Mostly food, small car parts. Unattended objects, that is a shark. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. Usually furniture. Ah, sushi! Ah! Okay, so the wolf is doing wolf things. If you don't feed me in time, then I will eat your furniture, that is true. Dude, what are these wolves made out of? Holy shit, they're like more durable than the Templars. They call sharks cleaners of the sea. Yeah, especially tiger sharks, which, you know, Kalie's a tiger shark. Tiger sharks love to just eat random shit.
If we freeze to death and get eaten by wolves, I'm blaming the Seeker.
They basically just, everything they get in front of their muzzle, they'll bite and nibble on and have like a little taste test, you know? Just another aspect that fits perfectly to me. They're extremely aggressive? Not, well, tiger sharks are not actually. Tiger sharks are very, very calm. Tiger sharks are literally just big. They will not even, because seals and stuff, because like remember, even great whites, who are like this mythical, dangerous, you know, this like mythical, dangerous shark type, they actually only attack people a lot of the times, and it's not really a whole lot in the first place. It's like a handful per year. Because they confuse peoples with seals. And oftentimes a lot of like different sharks. So one of the other things that sharks do, like sometimes when they attack boats and stuff, is literally just curiosity. You know? They bite it because they're curious. Okay, this place is confusing me. I can't find my way back and forth, and I can't really find my way into the damn castle. Bulldogs are regret. Oh fuck.
That's a lot of bridge to destroy.
We might be able to rebuild this.
Now you're gonna make me go back to the war table, huh? Yeah, I know you are. God damn it. Like a lot of the sharks are actually very, very calm. It's like, for example, there's way more other things that are way more aggressive, like orcas are way more aggressive, or dolphins are way more aggressive than sharks. How do I get in this place? Do I go through this? Oh. There's also what's called a test spray, where they give something more of a nip just to see. If you've only got one way to manipulate your world, you're gonna use it. In the case of sharks, that's I cast Mouth as a spell slot number 1. Damn right. I love nipping on things. Have you seen them twofers? Ah. Alright. Nipping on things is like half of my personality, yeah? Which is actually kind of funny, because when it comes to food, when it comes to like actual food, I prefer soft foods that I can eat with a spoon. I don't like chewing. Which is just so funny to me. I like nipping, for sure. But I don't like chewing food. I don't like that. I mean, I'll do it, of course, but you know, if I could choose between something nice and soft that I don't have to chew a whole lot, and something, you know, where I have to get my jaw to work, you know, then I'll go with the soft option. Oh. nose being tickly again now. Stop it. You've been behaving all this time so far. Have I ever said... I mean, yes I have, but you know... Not on this stream that I like the look of this game. It looks pretty, especially for a game that is 10 years old. If there's one thing that the Frostbite engine does good, it's looking pretty. If not much else, though this game runs pretty good. Those things look gnarly. This looks promising, I think. It's pretty, but the fights are bad. Honestly, I haven't really had any issues with the fights. Especially since we crafted our new equipment, which is just so fucking strong. Like, crafting is fucking OP in this game, I swear. It's like a lot of the enemies don't even, like, get through our armor at this point. Because I used, like, dragon bone and stuff to make our armor. Which has the highest, resistance and then, like, melee resistance on top of that. It's like, unless there is a spellcaster, we're not really taking any damage. Which is insane. Like, at first I was, like, confused that nothing was doing damage and stuff, but, like, now that we have our self-crafted bow and armor, things are, like, actually kind of easy right now. Except that level 19 dragon. That level 19 dragon still pushed our shit in. Oof. Ow. Yeah, and Vorig is getting beaten to shit. Oh, I should probably upgrade Bianca. We found a couple of tier 4 upgrades for Bianca. And sometimes, I did notice that sometimes the enemies just, like, stand still, honestly, and don't move. Need to go for now. Thanks for everything. You have a nice day. Or night. See you, Kalie. Okay, thank you so much for swinging by. I appreciate it. Have a good one, Lazarus. Thank you so much for swinging by. I hope to catch you later. Catch you later with pleasure. Alright. Please do so. We're gonna play some more Payday 3 today, I think. With the boys, for the second stream. So it's gonna be some fun shooty times. Maybe we'll try to do some very hard missions today. I'll try to check it out. No pressure. If you have the time, that's all good. I think this is the keep, right? Did we finally find our way in? Looks promising. See more red dots on the map. That's usually a good sign. That dagger ability is so good. We're here now. Nope. Well, that keep is definitely a little bit more fucked up than the other ones. Warwick, what is happening? Come on, those things don't know shit. Fuck them up. There we go. What are you? I love that ability so much. So the keep is over here. Or can you stop? What are you doing? Hmm.
Ah, the hero arrives. But is it hero or murderer? It's so hard to tell.
Wait, are you the demon?
So this is the demon called
Yeah.
Ahem. Choice spirit.
Maker, give us strength.
Wait. These are your friends? They're very violent. It's worrying. True to my name, I will show you that you have a choice. It doesn't always have to end in blood.
Okay, what choice?
Talk.
Yeah, that never ends well.
Simple. We don't fight, and I grant you power. Shower you with riches. Or maybe virgins. Your pick. Then we all live happily ever after.
Well,
not all of us. But who's counting?
Wait. Virgins. Whoops. I'm almost tempted to go with virgins just to see what happens, but then again, I also don't really want to make deals with demons. Power would also be nice. But then again, making deals with demons is generally not a great idea. Oh god, I mean we have lots of money. Nah.
No. You die, demon.
Alpha. Choice spirit. If you won't be smart, be afraid.
What the fuck are you? Ew, not a spider demon. That's like the worst that could have happened. Fuck off. No, fuck off. Wait, did he turn into a rage demon? How about you get this? Which doesn't really do all that much, to be honest. Wonder if he's... Can he be poisoned? I mean, it doesn't say immune. He could just, like, change form, huh? Oh, of course he could buff himself. Die, demon? Because we'll probably get, like, a bunch of loot anyway. Hi, Lonnie! Yeah. There, 1,500 XP, nice. How you doing? How have I been? I've been okay. Ooh. Oh, that might be good for Dorian. I think I've been okay. I like to thonk. I can hear a thing over here. Where's the thing? I could hear a thing. How have you been, Lonnie? Have you been good? Have you slept well? Have you been a small cute bean? Wait.
Is he gone? The demon is finally gone.
Ah, shit.
It won't be long now. Delirium's taken him.
Oh, shit.
Why was the demon here, working with the Red Templars?
A garden needs a gardener. Nurturing gentle hands. Directing the change. Not too fast, not too slow. Just right. Has to be just right.
I get it. Too fast and you end up a statue in the gallows courtyard.
There's nothing I can do for you. I'm sorry.
Imshale. He said he could take the red out. If I said yes.
Imshale could have saved you.
He liked to watch the agony. He liked to play. We were his garden. Consent and live. Deny and be consumed. Oh, but what he wanted. No. Anything but that. I chose the red. I chose.
Well, that sucks. But hey, we got a keep now. And right in time for us to wrap up too. Nice. Lonnie slept. Lonnie was grating cheese again in her sleep. Understandable. I'm not covered in strawberry jam for once. Yay. Oh hey, there's a shard. Boop. Nice. Add loot. And a gate that goes into a wall. Awesome. Okay. We'll talk to him next time. And we're going to save here now. And then we're going to find ourselves somebody to raid. Bass. Where's Bass gone? Bass, have you run away again? Oh, Bass. Okay. We only have Pirate Software and Boar. What do you need? I need you to be here for the raid, Baz, so that we could raid somebody. Let's go and raid Boar. Because only Pirate Software otherwise is currently live. So, alright. Well, that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like what you see, if you like hanging out, if you like chatting and watching me play games, maybe consider leaving a follow if you haven't already. I also have a Discord that you can join, and if you picked a streaming role, you will get a live notification whenever I go live so that you'll never miss me again. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and start a raid for our friend Boar, who is, what is he playing? Zero G Delivery. So let's get that set up, and then everybody, once again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that I can catch all of you guys back in the next one. And until then, bye bye!